I'm a big fan of the autumnal Hallmark films, and I was really looking forward to watching Harvest Love because of that. And I have to say, it is one of the most autumnal films that I have ever seen. I felt like I was in the middle of a harvest. It's absolutely beautiful, and the narrative itself I really liked as well. This was released in 2017, directed by Christie Wolf, and stars Jen Lilley as Luna and Ryan Paevey as Will, and Brenden Sunderland as Andy. I have to say, Andy is an absolutely adorable character. I thought he was fantastic. He is a child. It has a very classic setup of a single mother raising her child, battling career prospects and romance. It's got all of the hallmarks of a Hallmark against the beautiful harvest backdrop. The narrative is pretty straightforward. Luna is a surgeon. She lives in Seattle with her son. She decides to take a much-needed vacation to her family's farm. While she's there, she meets Will, with whom she sparks what is to begin with a friendship, but we can see the undercurrent of what could be a beautiful romance. Will they be together by the end, or will she go to her old life in Seattle with her son again? I'm not going to say what happens, but I thoroughly enjoyed it. The colours are gorgeous. The scenery is breathtaking. As I said, it's one of the most autumnal I've seen. It is crisp, it is fresh. There are pear trees everywhere, so they eat a lot of pears, and I could almost feel the pears in my hands and the ripeness and taste them. I quite like a pear, not the biggest pear fan, but I desperately wanted a pear. I really felt like I was there. And while Hallmark films are often quite atmospheric, I've never experienced this level of reality and of, I was going to say warmth, which is maybe not the word I'm looking for, but I feel like it is, even though it's autumnal and it's quite chilly. But it's warm and inviting. I love the character development. I thoroughly enjoyed them. Andy, as I said, is brilliant. Will is very likeable. Luna is pretty likeable as well. Very realistic actions. I think that she's got a good balance of focusing on her career, but also wanting to do the best for her son. I cannot fault this film. It's also got a really great soundtrack as well. It's beautiful. Everything about it is gorgeous. I'm not saying it's perfect. I'm sure there are things in it, if I fine-tooth combed it, that I would change or that I think could be improved upon. But as a warm, inviting, friendly watch, I absolutely adored Harvest Love.